Previously on Tiki on YouTube, I talked about adjusting to Georgia life, starting at Chipotle, and what week one actually looked like after the military transition. Hey y'all, so welcome back. As you can see, yes, I am in the closet. It's just a very busy day inside the household for me. So where do we start? Where do I begin? So let's start, right? Welcome back to another episode of Tiki on YouTube. Happy to have you guys here. Thank you for watching. And let's get started. So, with fitness, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So, 2 weeks into the muscle mass program, I'm making a change. Not because the plan was wrong, the plan was good, but the plan just didn't match my life. And I just want to be honest about that. Week one, I completed all 4 lifts and one run, moved 47,000 pounds of weight, solid week. Week two, I made it halfway through. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, done, got it done, finished. Thursday through Saturday, it didn't happen. Now, if you want, I could sit here and tell you I was too busy or making excuses. The real answer is this. I work overnights at Chipotle. I'm on my feet the whole time, walking up, shooting maybe about 10,000 steps a shift, standing over a 425-degree grill sweating for hours. That's not a workout, but it is physical work on my body, and I need time to recover even from working. So I'm switching up so the original plan was the 4 day up and lower split with 2 runs. Now I'm doing just a 3 day PPL, push, pull legs. Push day, chest, shoulders, all the good fun jazz. Pull, back, buys, and then L legs, you know, the whole lower body. And instead of me running or incorporating my run days, my job, Chipotle, that's going to be my cardio because I'm on my feet, I'm sweating, I'm working. And here's what I want to be honest about on this channel specifically. Consistency beats intensity every time. You know, I did plan to complete, I did have a plan, but I saw that that plan wasn't working. Okay, let's switch it up. Let's see what will work. Week two taught me something. It's not about how hard the program looks, it's about whether the program matches the life I'm actually living right now. Currently working at Chipotle, prepping for Morehouse in August, running and trying to grow this YouTube channel. Also in August, RTC. That's the reality. The plan has to fit my life. So the new plan is what? 3 days a week, push pull legs. That's it. Week three starts tomorrow. See you all next week. So in chapter two of my American journey, I didn't finish the chapter yet, but I was correct in my last assessment. The colonel did warn General Powell about pretty much how racist the South was during that time. That was going to be a real obstacle, or yeah, it was. The colonel was pretty much letting him know, hey, racism is real, and this is what you need to look out for. Do not go down there rocking the boat. And so, as I was reflecting this week about that, what hit me about that, about about that the most, I would say, was the fact that the colonel did not sugarcoat it at all. He was honest with him. He was like, hey, this is what he is. He didn't pretend that, racism in the South wasn't there. He was like, hey, you're a black man going to the South. Do not rock the boat. He told Powell the truth up front. He didn't sugarcoat it. And then here's the kicker. Here's the key. And he let General Powell decide on how he wanted to handle it. And to me, just where I'm at in my life, that's leadership. And that's what I'm taking from this chapter, or from this section of the chapter so far in this book. Take care, y'all. All right, y'all, and what's going on in life? Damn, y'all. So I'm probably gonna look to make a career change. If I'm gonna be honest, Chipotle is literally draining me. Overnight shifts are crazy, insane. I don't know how I did this when I was younger, but I did it. Prime example for today. I was scheduled to come in at 5. got a text from my GM. He was like, "Hey, can you come in at 3?" Cool, gotcha. Okay, but yeah, I'm definitely am looking to do a career change, y'all. I can't keep doing this. This is crazy. This is insane. What else? What else is new? What else has happened? Celine and I took Nelsie to a self dog wash yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yes, yesterday. And Nelsie was very interesting. She didn't like it too much, but Celine and I knocked it out. We're such an amazing couple. Like we work well together. And what else is new? I just want to say like that's the biggest thing, y'all. Just realizing, working these overnight shifts at Chipotle. If I'm gonna be honest, just like where I'm at in my life, my degree, not my degree, sorry, my pedigree and like my resume, I do want to say, and I mean this humbly, I do think that I just outgrew Chipotle. It just doesn't. I'm just at a different point in my life now. When I was younger, and when I used to work for Chipotle back in the day, like pre-COVID, y'all, Chipotle, yeah, Chipotle was my bread and butter for sure. But now I'm just where I'm at in my life. I'm gonna do it now because got bills to pay. I'm not a trust fund baby, so I'm gonna do what I need to do. To make ends meet. Survive, thrive, what have you. So I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, this is just no longer for me, and I have enough self awareness to recognize that. So I am working on a plan. I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know how it's going to work out, but best and believe I will definitely figure it out. And this is pretty much what this channel is about. You guys following me, taking this journey with me, seeing unfiltered just life, just doing something. And also, I'm going back and forth now. And also, y'all probably like, so why did you apply? Because I know that Chipotle is always looking for people. So I knew it was just a quick buck to make. My resume is nice. I used to work for them back in the day. I was an apprentice or an assistant general manager, so I knew that it was an easy shoo-in for me. But now that I'm here, now that I'm in it, I'm like, okay, gotcha. I am going to make a pivot. And as that plan develops, I will obviously let you guys know. But yeah, this is just going back to what I was saying before. Maybe a little ADHD moment. I don't know. You guys could diagnose me if you want. But this is what this channel is about. Figuring life out, living life, and just keeping it real. Hey, that's where I'm at. Who knows what what would happen in this upcoming week? I do know I am excited because the Odyssey just recently came out. So my amazing girlfriend Celine, she bought us movie tickets to go see it tomorrow. So I'm definitely am super stoked and excited about that. I cannot wait to tell you guys about that in the next video. And I'm just gonna head to work today. Work from, honestly, y'all, if we're gonna be honest, I'll probably be working from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. That's the kind of overnight. Um, that's how my overnight schedule shift has been looking. So I'm gonna go there, knock it out, be a team player. And tomorrow's my day off, so I'm definitely happy and stoked about that. Probably do some grocery shopping because we both need to go get new deodorant, go to the movies, and yeah, that's all I got for now. Thank y'all so much for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next one. Peace. Song of the week will be, it's called Rocking Chair. I don't remember her first name, but I want to say the last name is McCrae. And funny enough, when I was working, as I I think it was like my first or second shift at the Chipotle that I'm currently working at. I heard it for the first time and I fell in love with it. It does have like that old school R&B's 70s, 80s vibe to it, but come to find out, or at least on the album, or at least on what I have on Apple Music, I don't know if it was actually made in 2004 or if it was remastered in 2004, but it definitely does have like that 70s, 80s vibe to it. So I will post the album cover here, and then you guys check it out. Peace.